top of the mat. I'm kind of being further back so that you can all see me. Spread your toes, feet are hip width apart, micro bend your knees. Spread those toes, lift them, hands on your hips. Press, you can use your eyes here and you can look at your right foot, press your right big toe, try to push every toe to your mat individually. Very difficult to do. Then left foot, left big toe, second, third, fourth, baby toe. Then just feel the low back, the tissues in your low back start to soften. So we want to start with a soft approach here. We want the body to wake up everywhere. We want the fascia to be also woken up. And the best way to do that is in a soft way at the beginning. So inhale, arms coming up, look up, use your fingertips, then look forward. Exhale, bend your elbows, your knees are bent, thumbs behind your heart. This is a relaxed entry. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, look forward. And then left elbow, you're going to pull it back. Your left hand is hovering. You're not smashing your hand into the back of your neck. Keep your throat nice and open. Your knees are still bent. Your butt is sticking back. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, shove the left hip over. Feel the right side of your body crunch and the left side of your body open up. Inhale, hands coming together, left ear near your left upper arm. Feel how this is waking you up. On the next inhale, really reach over. And on the next exhale, let your right hand drop. Press the earth away. Inhale, hands coming up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the right elbow. Bring the hand behind your heart. Let it hover. Keep your throat nice and open. Knees bent, butt back. Inhale, into your heart. Exhale, shove the hips over. Inhale, hands coming together. Right ear near your right upper arm. Inhale, feel. Exhale, go a little deeper. On the next exhale, drop your left hand and really go for it so you can really feel the effort. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, arms up, look up. First forward bend. Keep your hands close into your heart. As you come down, you can use your blocks or not. Use your fingertips, knees nicely bent. Inhale, halfway lift. Pulling your fingers towards your toes and your toes towards your fingers. Exhale, elbows out to the side, forward bending. Press the toes back into the floor. Inhale, pull up with your fingers and your arms and straighten everything you can. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Press your toes into the floor. Inhale, reach, halfway lift. Really reach your face forward so you can wake up those tissues in your back body. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Raggedy doll. Let your wrists relax. Let your chest be on top of your thighs and just hang out. And you may even want to just swish from left to right so that you're sending that soft relaxation message to your body. So it's not anticipating, it's just releasing. Use your fingertips again. Inhale, halfway lift. Press through the left foot, look at it, lift the left toes, press the left toes into the floor, hover the right, curl your back a lot, curl it a lot, pull your forearms towards each other, spread your right toes a lot. On the next exhale, whoa, drop your right foot, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, curl your back a lot like angry cat. Press down and forward. Press through the right foot. Look at it. Hover the left. Spread the left toes. Feel everything. Feel everything. Drop your left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Just hang here for a moment. Then inhale, just a little bit of a lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Pull your forearms towards each other. This is such a great pose to really get aware. How much heat can you create with your breath? How much adjustments can you make so that you can hang on to this plank? Pull your belly button into the backbone. Press your fingertips into the floor. Drop your hips, press your heels away. Pull your forearms towards each other. Lengthen your spine from your butt to the top of your head. I know you're having great fun holding this. It's super fun. It's an efficient way of increasing your heat. Inhale, curl forward on your tippy toes. Exhale, tuck the tail as you allow your knees to come down simultaneously to the ground. Whoa. Retuck your toes. Inhale, come forward. Squish your armpits. Modified chaturanga. Press down and forward, slow as you can, to come all the way down to your chest. On the floor, undo your toes, all 10 toenails on the floor. Tuck tail, fingers out to the side, shoulder height, fingertips. Tuck your chin. Inhale, come on up on your fingertips. And then exhale, pull your fingertips towards the back of the room, all 10 toes. There's a lot happening here. Exhale, elbows helping you, arms helping you. Press through the palms of your hands underneath your shoulders. Bend your knees so soles of feet are pointing to the ceiling. Now press down and forward with your hands and go into an active child's pose. Use your fingertips again. We're always trying to create this space between all these joints. Our hands and our feet are so full of nerves, can carry so much, both good and bad tension. So we always want to really wake them up in yoga and tell them we love them. Press through the palms of your hands. Inhale, curl forward, angry cat. Keep coming forward with a rounded back, and then exhale, tuck toes, lift knees, up dog. We start really slowly with all of these so that we can figure them out, so that when we're using our breath and we're moving with our breath, it's going to be simpler. Press through the palms of your hands. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, down dog. First down dog. Woo! Breathing. You can move your knees back and forth, finding spaces. Then you're going to look at your right thumb. You're going to curl your back a lot. Right knee into your chest. Flex your right foot. Come forward, come forward, come forward. Land your right foot quietly beside your right thumb. Drop your left knee. Woo! Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, scarecrow arms, crab hands coming on either side of that right foot. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Inhale, pull, 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 pull with your hands to the back of the mat. Exhale, dig your right heel in, lift your front toes as you dive into first monkey pose. Talking to your right hamstring. Whoa, it's intense. Inhale, come forward. Front knee over ankle, low lunge. Lift the back knee. Press that back heel away. Curl your back a lot. Really feel like the back of your heart is the highest thing as you look at your right toe. Pressing those hands. Now very elegantly, try to lift your right foot, move it into down dog. Nice. Bring left knee into your chest, curl your back. Come forward really slowly. You could also point the back toe to the back of your mat, but when you bring it forward, left foot, left thumb, you have to flex. Drop your right knee. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, monkey, trying to straighten that left leg. Fingertips pushing down and forward. Eyes on your big toe. Breathe. Bend through that left foot. The left knee. Press through the palms of your hands. Low lunge, press that back heel away. Reach with your fingertips forward as if it's a shag rug. Press through, your hands can be wider or shoulder width apart. And then bring right leg parallel to the floor. Squish your right thigh into the left. Baby toe pointing to the mat. And here we go into challenge. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, starting to move towards the line of your left foot as you try to go into full standing splits. Breathe into this effort. Hands coming forward. Roll that right hip back down. Right leg parallel to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, curl your back. And then bring right foot to hover right beside left and look at it. Spread the toes. Exhale, release. Raggedy dolls. Release the tension of this. Chest and thighs together. Wrist bones on the floor. Breathing. Lean back into your heels. Lift your toes. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Curl your back a lot. Look at your right foot. Hover your left. Inhale. Left leg goes back. Parallel to the floor. Roll that left hip forward. And then dive in to full standing splits on this side. Breathing. Bring your hands a little bit more in line. If you're wobbly, that's great. Wobbly means your body and your mind are trying to figure things out. And that is creating brain cells. Inhale. Left leg coming parallel again to the floor. Parallel to the floor. Head coming forward. Fingers pulling back. Now, slower than you want, bend the right knee and reach for the left foot to the back of your mat. So trying to go as slowly as you can. Press through once it gets down, just take a moment. Press down and forward, curl your back a lot, and then move into down dog. Take a moment here. You should be starting to feel warm. Come down onto your knees and go into an active child's pose. Pushing your wrists forward, shoelace side of the feet in this case, just swishing back and forth and just feeling where the space is being created and the heat. All right. Press through the palms of your hands. Inhale, angry cat. Exhale, bend your knees, chest and thighs together, down dog. Inhale, curl forward as if you're going into plank. Bend your knees, exhale, floss the spine. Exhale, chest and thigh together, heels are lifted. So I want you to remember this flossing of the spine. Inhale, curl forward. We're doing it one more time, as if you're going into plank. But then you blast your eyes and your heart forward. Bend your knees deeply as your chest and thighs come together, heels lifted. Lots of effort here. Press through the right foot. Bring your left knee again into your chest. Curl your back a lot. Pull the forearms towards each other. Land that left foot. Reach with your hands. Look forward. Pull with your fingers as if there's a shag rug. Press through your left foot and then land your right foot right beside your left foot. Grab your toes, yogi grip. Inhale. Exhale, elbows out to the side, forward bending. Your version of forward bending, whatever that means today for you. Lean back into your heels, spread your toes. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands onto the tops of your femurs. Press those bones back. And when you do, notice the springy reaction of your spine. Keep the back of your neck long, your toes are lifted. Inhale into this. Exhale, feel. Lean back into those heels. Inhale, come on up, belly button to backbone, supporting low back. Then come up and whoo, feel, whoo. Close your eyes, micro bend your knees. Feel how your body is reacting. Okay, let's go. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, retuck your toes. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, modified chaturanga. Inhale, little cobra, toenails on the floor. Hands now are just underneath your shoulders. Keep your eyes and heart forward. Bend your knees, soles of feet to the ceiling as you go into active child's pose. Toes tucked, wrists pushing forward. Inhale into this. Exhale, plant your hands, move forward. Up dog, lift your knees, press your heels away. Maybe even this time, walk your feet forward a little bit so your chest is pressing forward. Inhale into this, exhale, down dog. Nice, breathing. Woo. Walk all the way to the top of the mat in monster walk. So inhale, right hip reaches, right foot hovers. Exhale, right foot comes down. Go slow so you feel it. Inhale, curl. Look at your feet as they do this. This will help. Left foot comes down, exhale. Inhale, right leg, right foot hovers. Curl, curl, curl your back. Bring everything into the center. Right foot, exhale, lands. Inhale, left leg, hovers, left foot. Exhale, left leg, left foot, lands. Come to the top of your mat. Lift your toes, inhale. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, fly up. Look up. Exhale, again, feel. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, tuck tail, drop knees. Modified chaturanga. Inhale, come forward. Squish armpits, come all the way down. Inhale, little cobra, maybe with a swish. Exhale, bend your knees, soles of feet to ceiling. Eyes and heart forward. Wake up those wrists. Breathe. Feels good. Press through the palms of your hands. Inhale, curl forward, angry cat. Exhale, up dog, lift knees, proud chest. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Bring your feet together and maybe a little closer, like a titch closer to your hands. I'd like you to press through the left foot, three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg goes up as high as you can, but roll that right hip down so the toes are facing the mat. Lift the back heel, bend the left knee, and bring your right knee into your chest. Curl your back a lot as you come forward. Look at your right thumb. Keep your throat nice and open. Land your right foot. Pivot the left foot. Hang here for a moment because I know that was a lot of effort. Little tip of how we're going to get up into Warrior One. Take your right hand behind your right buttock and then come on up. Do whatever you'd like to do with your arms. You can bring your arms in a very traditional way, releasing index fingers, looking up. You don't have to look up right away. Or hands on hips. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, soften the back of your heart and go into your version of Warrior One. Breathe. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Pivot the back foot. Do a visual check to make sure that you have Warrior Two legs. Front heel in line with the back instep. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, front knee over ankle. Just glance down. You should just be able to see your front big toe. I'm a little bit too wide. Feel like your arms are being pulled, that your shoulders are dropping down. Warrior Two pose. Keep your legs exactly like that. Left hand goes down. Flip the right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, right arm bone goes up. looking up at that hand. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Take the back of your head with the palm of your hand. Inhale. Oh, exhale, feel. Don't put too much weight on that left hand, on your left leg. It's more to help you balance. Use your core to help you out with this. Now inhale, come on up. Straighten-ish the front leg. Bend a little bit the left leg. Arms are scarecrow style. Fingertips are crab hands. And we're going to move into this soft triangle. Those of you who have a block nearby, I hope that you can take it if you need it. We're coming down into a triangle. So make this soft to start with so that you don't push all those limbs away from each other right away. You want to let the body figure things out. So inhale, chest is coming to the top of your mat, your throat is open. Exhale, every limb and arm, all the limbs, however many you have, are trying to move away from each other. This should feel intense. Inhale, exhale, left arm comes forward. Get your feet lined up so that they're like railway ties, or they are on railway ties. Front knee over ankle. Separate leg forward bend stretching. Right leg is trying to straighten. Left leg is trying to straighten. Heart and eyes over your right leg. Whoa. Breathing. Step into that front knee. Reach with your fingertips forward again. Press through that right foot. Pull your forearms towards each other. Pull everything in as you press through the right foot. Bring your left leg parallel again to the floor because I just know you love it. Curl your back a lot. Pull belly in. Pull your forearms towards each other as you arc your left leg down and you look at it, your left foot hovering. Breathe into this. Then drop your left foot. Grab your toes, yogi grip. Inhale. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Woo! Hang out here. Give your body and your mind a moment of ha. And if you have to make a sound, I would encourage you to make a sound on the exhale because then you're going to feel that great release that you deserve. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press through that left foot. Curl your back a lot. Lift the right leg. Right leg goes back. Eyes and heart trying to come forward. Right leg is parallel to the floor. Make sure your right toes are trying to point to the mat. Roll that right hip. And then bending the left knee, angle out that right foot because we're going to land into warrior two legs. And the slower you go, the better it is. So you get your right toe and the second toe and the side of your foot, all of those things. So we're in this high lunge. You're going to take your left hand behind your left buttock and inhale, come on up. Rearrange your feet if you need to. Getting ready for warrior one and all the adventures on this side. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Oh. Exhale, bend that front knee. Gaze down. You should just be able to see your big toe. Back, instep, active. Feel the outside of your right foot. Breathe. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, soften the back of your heart. Oh. Inhale. Exhale, soften even more. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Drop your arms if they were up. And then rearrange your feet for warrior two feet. Both legs are straight to start with. You're going to check your heel is in line with the back instep. Your shoulders and your hips are in a line. Now they're facing the right side of your mat. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, front knee over ankle. I want you to feel, I was a little wobbly, all these transitions. So we can go very fast in yoga, in a flow, or we can really concentrate, fight our mind about how long, why so slow, all those little messages, all that little discussion. Warrior two, inhale into your heart, exhale, right hand comes down, legs are exactly the same, left arm goes up, fingers really wide. Look at your left palm, way up there. Feel everything. Inhale, really lengthen that left arm up and away. Exhale, bend the left elbow. Keep the left elbow close in to your head as you take the back of your head with the palm of your hand. Inhale into this. Whoa, not too much weight on that right leg. It's just a balance. Pull your belly in. Inhale, whoa. Exhale, start coming up, micro bending the right knee. Arms are scarecrow style, hands are crab hands. So soft, such a soft entry into triangle. If you have a block or whatever you're using to help with your triangle, go ahead. Knees are bent. Right arm is still scarecrow arm. Left elbow is bent. Stack your right rib cage over left. Keep your throat nice and open. Let all the breath be flowing in the front of your body. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, straighten-ish your legs. Start moving your arms away from each other. Inhale again into your chest. Exhale. Whoa! Full expression. Your version. The full expression. Oh, feels so good. Now you're going to carefully look down, circle your right arm all the way down to the front of your mat, and then pivot the back foot. Rearrange your feet so that they are hip-width apart. Separate leg, forward bend, stretching. Inhale, pull with your fingers. Open up your chest. Exhale, come on down. Woo! Feel everything. Breathing. Inhale. Step into that front foot, bending that left knee. Use your fingertips way forward and way out, grabbing your imaginary shag carpet. Press through that right foot. Right leg becomes parallel. Squish, squish the inner thighs. Drop your right hip. Feel like your head is moving forward and your right leg back. Curl your back a lot. Pull the belly button in. We're going to arc the right foot, the right leg, to come beside the left leg, but we're going to go slowly and we're going to hover, 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 hover the right foot. And I hope that you've seen some improved hovering as we first started the class to now. Spread your right toes. Go slowly and then drop your right foot. Oh, flip the palms of your hands. Have a little raggedy dog moment. Inhaling. Exhaling, groan. Feel how your diaphragm is letting go of stuff. The stuff, the information you don't need. Lean back into your heels, lift your toes. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Look up, hands coming together. Exhale, forward bending. A cleansing vinyasa before we get to the floor. Inhale, exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Pull your forearms towards each other. Feel your strength. Feel your strong legs, your strong arms, your strong attitude. Inhale, curl forward on your tippy toes. Tuck tail, knees on the floor, exactly the same time. Retuck your toes, eyes and heart forward. Inhale, come forward, modified chaturanga. Squish your armpits closed. Undo your toes, all 10 toenails on the floor. Inhale, little cobra. Woo, feels so good. Exhale, tuck toes, soles of feet to the ceiling. There we go. Moving into active child's pose. Whew. Use your fingertips. ears near your arms, and then undo your toes. Just have a nice little moment. So still working those wrists. Bring your hands now close in, or your palms together, elbows out to the side, and the pad of your thumbs is where your middle eye, the space between your eyebrows is going to go. And you can just have this beautiful, cozy little experience, hearing your breath, slowing down your breath, maybe swishing. Don't be a statue. Move in the way that makes sense for you, even in a child's pose, so that the body only feels infinite movement. It doesn't feel like you've given up. So move in the way that makes sense for you this morning, or this evening, or whenever you're watching this video. Come forward into all fours. Spread your fingers. Middle fingers are parallel. Inhale, curl forward, angry cat. Exhale, tuck your toes. Make sure that your knees are hip width apart. And they're underneath your hips. And your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, bend your elbows. Tilt your tail. Try to get the back of your head to touch your tail. I know, it's impossible. Tuck the tail, pull the belly button in, straighten your arms, pull the forearms towards each other as you do this cow pose. No, sorry, angry cat. Angry cat. Inhale, here's the cow back. Bend your knees, pull those forearms towards each other as you let your low back find all its beautiful space. Inhale, curl, angry cat. Press down and forward with your hands and your knees. And then on the next exhale, just come to neutral. So that should feel really great after all the standing work we did. I'd like you to sit back now. We need a little bit of work on our wrists because that was a lot. So just flip the palms of your hands and let your wrists, you're in Japanese seated posture, let your wrists have this moment. You could even close your eyes. We're going to be starting our seated work here, but it's always nice to just check in. Whoa. Drop your right shoulder, drop your left. Notice how your breath is moving from your pelvic floor all the way to the base of your throat. How great that is. You can feel all your ribs moving, every single one of them. Lean over onto your right hip and just bring your legs forward into a forward bend situation. Dig your heels in, pull the flesh back. I even like to get into my hamstrings and pull them back all the way, the butt as well. So bending the knees and then just pulling all that flesh. And that just does two things. First of all, it gets it out of the way. But the other thing is it ensures that it's not engaged. It's like a little signal. Dig your heels in, spread your toes, because we love that, waking up our feet. Inhale, arms coming up, look up, and then exhale, forward bending. Grab any part of the top of your leg. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward bending again. And for this one, if you have a block and you're a little tired of holding your head, you can always get your block, put your forehead on top of that, and that feels really good. You don't have to make every pose in yoga. Even in our flow classes, we don't have to put all this effort necessarily in every single pose, unless that's what you want to do. But if you're feeling your energy kind of ebb and flow through the practice, you're in charge of encouraging your body. As long as your breath is perfect, your inhale and your exhale through your nose is exactly the same length, and you're just feeling how your brain and your body, your mind and your body are reacting to this movement, then you're good. There are no hard rules in this class. Inhale, come on up. Come on up. Exhale, I'd like you to grab your elbows and just have the weight of your arms, and then press your chest open and feel that when you dig your heels in and you micro bend your knees, my knees are actually quite bent, I'm pulling with my heels, my pelvis forward. So my strong legs, your strong legs, are helping you with this pose that people would think this should be easy, but it's not. It's not to have your chest coming up to create the cervical and the lumbar curve at the same time. Spread your toes. Exhale, release. Oh, wow. Then bring the soles of your feet together, nice diamond shape. Again, pull the flesh out of the way. If you have blocks, it's always nice to do variations on the block. You can stack them up. Let your head relax. Or if you would like a little more work in those hips, if you're a person who's been doing yoga a lot, this is kind of an interesting thing to do, is to put your feet on a block. Spread your toes, grab your ankles, inhale into your heart, exhale, forward bending. Your body is still pretty warm from the work, the salutations, the standing work we did. So there's always, at this point in the practice, just this exploration and a chance of creating more space. Pull your belly in, maybe you bring your arms forward, maybe you pull your toes. Do you. Armpits are closed. This way our whole body is the weight that we need. Our arms aren't out to the side. We're using everything we have and gravity. Breathing. Inhaling. Exhaling. And then come on up from this, and then maybe move over to the right with your fingertips so that you can press down and forward, and you can feel as your arms straighten that your left buttock is trying to connect with the ground, and you feel this gentle, beautiful twist, which is so nice. And then walk your fingertips over to the left, however far you can get, as long as you don't lift your right buttock. And then press down and forward and feel this beautiful, beautiful twist. Anchored twist. Nice. And then walk to the center of your mat. Come on up. Whatever version you have for your diamond-shaped legs, just hang here for a moment. Feel your chest lifting and pushing forward and your shoulders relaxing. How happy they are to get this moment to relax. You can grab your elbows overhead. Make sure you grab the other elbow so that that elbow gets a little bit of love as well. Open up your armpits. Exhale, release. Remove your feet. If you have a block, you can use this for a supported bridge pose. For those of you who are a little more advanced or adventurous, you could also at this point do full back bends. Those of you who don't have a block, I'll instruct that as well. So inhale, arms coming up, coming forward, tuck the tail, pull the belly in. Pretend, if you do have blocks, it's kind of nice to have a block to help you understand that you are pulling your muscles and tendons and fascia towards the bones in your body. And you're going as slowly as you can all the way down. If your feet lift, bring your heels closer to your butt. Go slower than you want. If it gets a little sketchy, you inhale, lift, and then exhale, come all the way down. You go through your sketchy parts. And then when you finally come down, oh, it's so good. Arms coming out, scarecrow style, backs of hands, oh, relaxed. You can have the knees together, feet apart as wide as your mat. Just take a moment and do a little survey. I'm noticing I need a little more space for cervical curves, so you do you fidget and you inchworm your torso a little longer so that you can feel the back of your heart releasing to the floor. Going to instruct, if you don't have a block, I'm going to instruct you to get into a supported bridge. Soles of feet lined up behind your right buttock. Just bring your arms alongside your body and just make sure that the tips of your fingers can just touch the backs of your heels. And then lift your toes. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, bend your elbows. Bring your arm bones 90 degrees, fingers to the ceiling. And then pressing through the backs of your arms and just a little bit in the back of your head, but not in your neck. It's your strong legs that are creating this shape. Inhale so you feel your heart moving towards your face. Exhale, press those feet more firmly into the mat. Press your arm bones more firmly into the mat. Those of you who have a block can place the block on your sacrum at any height. It's the same instruction, but you don't have to have your arms supporting you. If you have the block, you could even, this one I just so love, bring your arm bones up and overhead, armpits to the ceiling, backs of your hands on the floor, and you're just going to feel so much movement, so much release in the front of your body. Your whole nervous system is so happy that you are doing this pose. So inhaling, exhaling, feeding your entire front body with breath, with awareness. You can close your eyes so you can really come into this pose. If you're doing full back bend, come down and do a counter pose and then try it again. So elbows beside the rib cage. Everybody can be 90-degree arms now. Lift your hips enough if you've got a block that you can remove them. Tuck the tail. Pull the pubic bone to the sternum as you curl down one vertebrae at a time. Make sure you have lots of room behind your heart. Upper back, middle back, and again, go slower than you want so the feelings are intense and you're paying attention to these feelings. Where are the spaces in your spine? How does it feel to go so slowly? Then when you finally get your pelvis onto the floor, just tilt it. We're going to bring our knees into our chest, and I'd like you to do an organic movement here, much like a baby does in their bed or in their stroller where they grab their knees, and very organically they're moving around and giving themselves a little bit of a massage, a little bit of love. They don't think about it, they just do it. So no planning. Try to be that curious child. Try to be that body and mind that is letting go, and you're just finding those places. You're going to roll around into your spine, and then land your feet, and then just feel how that feels. Beautiful. We're going to come up onto our elbows, one hand and then the other hand, and come to the top of the mat, seated, cross-legged if you'd like. This is the time in the practice where you can get your blankies and you can start to think about settling down for a long Shavasana. I won't take you out of the Shavasana. There is a subsequent video that can bring you into Shavasana for 10 minutes or longer. I would really encourage you to take that time and be in a deep relaxation for as long as you need. And how do we know how long we need? It's when the body, the fingers, and the toes have that beautiful tingly feeling where all the loudest thing in your body is your nervous system, and it's alive, but it's calm. So I encourage you to look for that, and then to bring yourself out of Shavasana in a way that's respectful to your body. It means the world to me that you are coming to these classes and doing these hard practices with me. I hope the rest of your day or evening and everything that you do today is just filled with gratitude. Thank you so much. Namaste.